Okay, this is a Tractor Supply review on fly masks. It's fly season, so there's a lot of flies out today. They're coming over to say hi. These fly masks haven't even been on for 24 hours. Astro over here, the Spanish Mustang quarter horse mix, he is more of a cob size, so I usually get a smaller fly mask for him. And then Vader, he's like in between a cob and a horse. Sometimes he fits horse, sometimes he fits cob. They're kind of smaller horses. So for these masks, like I said, they haven't even been on for 24 hours. They came off pretty quickly. Astro stayed on a little bit longer. However, the durability of it wasn't that great. And I'll show you guys. So you can see here that the seam came off of the no rub material. It's actually, the hole is pretty big. These guys roughhouse a lot, so this could definitely be due to them roughhousing and pulling on each other, because they will pull on their masks. And this one did come off. This is a horse size, so it could have been because it was just a little bit big for him. And when I do put it on, it is slightly on the bigger side, so that could have very well been. And then we have the Crusaders mask over here. I do like the Crusaders mask a little bit better. I have one for my donkey as well, because they have a mask with the ears that are donkey size ears. So I still have that one from last year. And the same thing, the horses will pick at each other at the ears. And so the donkey has a hole in his ears from like how much roughhousing they do. Actually, let me go get it. Okay, so now there's not too much damage compared to other masks that I've bought. I feel like I've bought a lot of masks. Even with this rip here, so he did this last year. Even with this rip, it still stays on pretty well. He had this on for a few days before I had to pull it off. I do take it off every couple of days to make sure, there's no rubs or anything. So as you can see, there are a couple of holes in it, but this is from last year, so I feel like it's held up pretty well as far as the brand. And these two are almost the exact same price. So honestly, if you are gonna buy a fly mask from Tractor Supply, I would definitely buy the what is it called again? The Cashel, I guess that's how you say it. But yeah, this one is a large pony, but with long ears. So that's what this donkey one is. And it's held up, but it's bargained pretty well. And then this one that I got, that was only on for about 24 hours before they took it off. This one's holding up really, really well. There's no holes. There's no issues with it. I do like that it also has the forelock hole. Vader has a really big fluffy mane, so that's really nice to pull out, whereas this one doesn't have a forelock mane or forelock hole. So yeah, just keep that in mind. Astro's mane is really small because he's got that Appaloosa gene. So he's got like the rat tail and the short mane, so it doesn't really bother him as much. But for Vader, I don't want his hair inside of his fly mask, because as his hair sticks to his face, you can get like rain rot and stuff. So this is really, really helpful, especially for those with large manes. Waylon still has it too. His mane pokes through. It's really funny. It looks like alfalfa, but yeah, but overall, I think if you're going to buy one from Tractor Supply, the Cashel is the way to go. Oh yeah, and this one is Farnum Super Mask. So that's this brand of fly mask here. Oh yeah, something else I'm not a huge fan of the Cashels is the holes in the ears aren't that great, so they hold dirt pretty bad. So if they do take them off and they get caught in mud or anything, I'll show you with this one. It's kind of weighted here. I'm just gonna push it out, inside it out here. You can see the dirt. Vader was shaking his head a lot, And I forgot about that part. So if you do take them off, make sure you check the ears, because the holes here, I mean, that's great because the bugs aren't going to get in, but it's also not that great to let like bigger pieces of dirt through, and it can get clogged at those ears like that. So just make sure you get that out of the ears. And then Astro's is extra loose here. It's extra loose